What is going on, everybody? Ben Berlin here with Investopia Trading Academy. We're going to be taking a look at what's been going on in my alert room here, just so I can give you guys a frame of reference of what to expect when joining. So this is EURUSD. Now, because of the upcoming election, we've been focused primarily on intraday trading instead of holding long-term swings, because as you know, the election can cause hectic movement on a longer-term scale. So we like to get in for a few hours. So last night we had a trade right here, and I want to talk about this as well as show you some of our previous trades. So basically, when it comes to my alert room, what I'll do is I will show you guys the setup, send you guys this type of chart, and then I will explain the trade, the reference points we're looking at. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about that here, but the reference point we look at, how you should risk the trade, and everything in between. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the exact clip of the webinar that I did last night for this exact trade setup that goes over all three of these trade setups. So before we do that, I want to show you guys some of our earlier trades, and then you guys after that can watch the clip of the webinar and see exactly the process. So zooming back, and I don't delete the trades, by the way, I keep all of them on, even losers. Like I believe, yeah, this was a stop loss. Like I don't hide the stop loss trades. So these are our intraday trades for EURUSD. And then this was when we were a little bit more active. So we have price coming up here, coming down to the take profit. We had another sniper entry here, came up to the take profit. And notice how we get out a little bit higher than it actually ends up going. We always give ourselves that little bit of room. Another sniper entry. Let's see that drawdown. Oops. Whoa. Trading view. It's a little glitchy right now. It's been glitchy lately. So 3 pip drawdown. And then let's see. Over 100 pip reward, or just 100. And see price went up higher. This one was a quick in and out, just like today's was. Comes up, comes right back down, and we're done. So now I'm going to go back to these. So let's take a look at this. So keep this in reference before you watch it. Notice how price does extend up and then continues down, which we're expecting. We're bearish on euro right now, but keep this as reference and go ahead and watch this clip. I want to focus on EURUSD. So notice first off, and we can break it to 15 minutes. That would be helpful when looking at this trade. We were looking at this execution zone for the sell. We were anticipating the sell off because, like I said, I don't think price is going to go higher than this. So look at the exact to the pip accuracy, and we can take a ruler because I didn't move this. You guys can go back, but take a ruler. You can see how much it went. So we went about 0.3.5 pips above the entry zone. That was the drawdown that we had there. Now, in regards to this, remember we canceled this trade. We said this was only for London session. But the reason I'm holding this here, the reason I like to keep this up for, like I said on my Instagram story, how we are studying this price action is to see how my stop loss and the entry just all matched up. You can just see the precision here. You know that there's no guessing involved. When I'm looking at these charts, when we're using the analysis I'm teaching you guys, there's no guessing involved whatsoever. That's what separates us from all the other traders. So I would like to keep this here, but everyone knows, you guys should all know it. Just go back. We did not take this. This is not because we didn't get, basically what I'm trying to say is we didn't get a stop loss hit. And then this entry was completely accurate. So now for tonight, here's what I'm seeing. And we're going to go at this from a pro. And also what I want you to notice, price came down to that red box, like I said, wicked at the red box when New York session. So exactly what I told you. It traded up for New York. Like I said, remember, look, I just said a little error. I didn't say it was going to reverse. I didn't say it was going to go to the execution. I just said it's going to move up a little. And for New York, it moved up. And then Asia session started and bottom, now we're here. So I just want so this is a potential entry, but I also want you guys to be studying the price action here and visualizing how you should be executing this if you were to take live executions. Now, the reason why there's more importance sometimes to take live executions is because depending on your broker, spread may knock out your stop loss even if the entry doesn't get there. So in other words, like when this happened, you see how that first time it went up, it didn't hit the stop loss, it came right below it. Now, if your spread is high, it would have hit your stop loss. So this is going to be a nice visual in the sense of instant market executions. So this yellow zone, I mean, this is all obvious, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. This is our entry zone. So basically what I'm saying is this, and this is the execution that we're moving off of this up movement. I'm saying from, you can sell here, 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 here. Whenever you can get that live execution, this is that zone you want to do it in. Now your risk isn't going to be more than 2%, so you don't have to worry about, if you enter down here, you enter early, or if you miss a trade or whatever, but you just want to try to get in here, just practice that from a instant execution, and then the risk is anywhere from here to here. I mean, if you see instant execution right here and you're confident, you can just put your risk right here to that bottom red line. But if it goes up here, then you want to obviously move your wrists. So basically what I'm saying is, you be able to call a variable, be able to call an audible. So that's what the setup's going to look like. And then I'm anticipating price to come down here and reverse in this zone. So we're just calling this the reversal zone. So price can stop here and then bounce up. It can come down all the way down. It can even come a little bit lower and like kind of wick down here. Remember I'm saying this. Remember what I'm saying. Just so when I say, remember what I said in that webinar and it did exactly that, you guys are, you're not thinking I'm just like making stuff up. It could wick a little bit, but then I expect it to reverse here. So we can say this is the movement we're looking for. And I want you to focus on the price action because everyone in here has to learn how I trade, because nobody in here, and this isn't personal, I mean, it is what it is because no one knows what I'm talking about. No one knows this, and you guys need to understand this if you guys want to trade along with me. If you guys, you guys joining the Lit Room alone says all I need to say. You guys need to study this. So we're going to expect, waiting for London session. Listen, before London session, things can go wild. I remember, for right now, do not ever trade from midnight to 2 a.m. Never ever trade from then. So we're expecting this movement at around 3 a.m. So let's mark out 3 a.m. Maybe it's like 11. So we're expecting price to come up, looking for the entry zone, coming down here, and then having just a short-term price reversal, not a whole reversal, just like I said right here, something like that, maybe more. I mean, it could go like, I'm not anticipating how high it's going to go. All I'm saying is I expect it to stop, maybe consolidate, or whatever, just go up from here. That's what I want you guys to focus on, because this needs to be studied.